Hey guys, it's Comic Wiz bringing you another comic review, and today I'm going to be doing Avenging Spider-Man issue 16. So yeah, let's get into it. So this issue, New York City is being attacked by a giant spider. Spider-Man's on the scene and he's fighting with this spider, but as this fight's going on, we notice that Doc Ock hasn't really gotten used to Peter Parker's body. That his mind and Peter's body aren't really corresponding together. How what he thinks isn't what his body does. So yeah, we see that, which is kind of interesting how he needs to work on that. But eventually, as the fight with the spider goes on, he notices that there's something weird about this spider. So he scans it with his goggles and he notices that it has 3 types of DNA, 1 mutant and 1 spider. But as this is going on, the X-Men arrive, who say that Peter should stay out of the way, that they'll take care of this. But the X-Men get their asses kicked anyway. So while Doc Ock, or Spider-Man, is coming up with a plan, he's also scanning the X-Men, their abilities, and also using Peter's memories to recall certain experiences with them and how they're possible danger to him, especially Rachel Gray, who's a telepath and she can read his mind, so he needs to be careful of her. So then after he comes up with a plan, he beats up the spider and basically that's it. But the ferocity and the sheer viciousness of the way he does it really gets the X-Men thinking, what is wrong with him? Something's different. So then Wolverine confronts him about this and grabs him, like, hey, what's your problem? But Doc Ock's not having it, so he just gives Wolverine a punch in the face, gets his stingers out, he cuts him on the face and he smacks him, grabs his head and smashes him on the ground, knocking him out. So then all the X-Men are like shocked, like, whoa. But they don't really seem to be like, well, what's his problem? They just like seem to be taking him. What I thought was weird at first. Then Wolverine gets back up and he grabs Spider-Man and he's like, Rachel, read his mind. I don't believe this is the real Spider-Man. Something's clearly wrong with him. Which I also thought was weird because the X-Men were the first to notice that something was different. Whereas the Avengers, Mary Jane, no one else noticed that something was different about Peter. But it had to be the X-Men, which I thought was weird again because they don't really spend enough time around him to know the kind of person that he is. But hey. But it was also interesting as well because Doc Ock starts panicking, thinking that, oh no, if they read my mind, I'm caught, they'll know that I'm not really Peter Parker. So then he starts acting like Peter, saying things that he would say, joking around, saying like, hey, there's something different about me. I mean, even if there was, you don't see me going out trying to take over the world. I mean, you X-Men world people should know that you've been taken over by people several times, yet none of you have tried to take over the world, have you? And the X-Men start learning, yeah, he's right. And then to top it off, he's like, and besides, Wolverine's annoying. Wouldn't you want to beat him up as well? And they're like, yep, that is true. Even Iceman mentions like, yep, I want to even do it right now. So yeah, that by doing that, he just saved himself, which I thought was really funny as well. So yeah, now that they believe him, that spider that they fought transformed into a girl. So now they realize that the third bit of DNA that was inside of it was human DNA. But what was also weird because when Rachel tried to read her mind, she couldn't because she had no thoughts, no memories, as if she's like a brand new person. So the X-Men leave and take the girl with her and want to start their investigation. But before that, they just mentioned that, what's up with you? You seem different. And Spider-Man's like, people change. So now as they go their separate ways, Spider-Man has a hunch that he knows who this might be. And also that this person's a real annoyance to him. So then we cut later on to this, I think it looks like a space station, I don't know, wherever they are. And then we see the Jackal, who's an old adversary of Spider-Man, saying that how he needs to thank Mr. Sinister for providing him with mutant DNA. And he also says that this will take some time, but I have a lot of work to do. Meaning he's going to create more of these things. So then also, before that, Peter also mentioned, Spider-Man mentioned that how that Spider Girl that they thought was a clone, which is the reason why she had no memories, which was the reason what tipped him off to thinking that was the Jackal. And if you guys know, or those of you watching who know, the Jackal was somebody who created two clones of Peter. In fact, one of them was the Scarlet Spider, and he also cloned Gwen Stacy and stuff. So yeah, that's what tipped him off to knowing that this was the Jackal. So anyway, I also thank you guys for watching my video. Comment, rate, subscribe, tell me what you thought of this, and also let me know how I've done reviewing this episode, because I am new to YouTube. Let me know what I need to improve on, what I should be adding to my performances. So yeah, again, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel also. This is Comic Wiz signing out. Bye guys.